Okay, this cardio core is going to be all standing. I'm jogging and tapping the inside of my foot and then the outside to the back. That's really going to work your core. So I'm jogging for 1, 2, 3 and then doing that. So it has a little pattern. Now I'm just going to tap to a faster pace, no jogging in between, the inside of my foot. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the back part of it, tapping the back part coming up behind. It's really working your core area. Okay, we're going to jog for 3 and then do the inside, tap the inside, and then jog for 3 and tap in the back on the outside. Now it will be a continuous tap of your inner foot. And a continuous tap to the back. Outer foot. We are about 5 minutes into the video, so you should be feeling some of the cardio. I'm feeling your core. I'm going to go right into the pendulum move, and I'm going to wave my hands above my head. I just love the pendulum move. It really gets my heart rate up, and it really works your core and your lower body, your outer and inner thighs. Now I'm going to clasp my hands and do the same thing above my head. I'm going to bring my arms over toward the side that where my leg is kicking out. Now we're going to be circling one direction. So that might challenge some people mentally to be able to do both. So I'm just circling, I think for around 10, one direction. Now I'm going the other direction, as I'm still doing the pendulum. Still penduluming, and now I have my arms going out to the side as I do it. Now I'm going to turn and do it this way, a pendulum this way. And I'm picking my front leg to the back and my back leg to the front. Now I'm going to switch it. Now I have my front leg kicking toward the front and my back leg toward the back.
This wall's been building in your mind, but you'll find a way to live these dreams you hold inside. You can't just
Here comes the fun part. I'm going to stand still and I'm just circling my hips. I'm going to the back and then doing a thrust forward in one direction. It's really going to work your core. I had to give my feet just so I'm just circling, going toward the back and then thrusting to the front, engaging my core the whole time. Now I'm going in the other direction. Right here I'm going in the other direction. One direction, that was a little harder for me. I generally struggle on one side, and I don't know why. This one, it didn't go as smoothly, as you can probably tell.
And no one in this world just seems to care. You've got to find a reason why you breathe and never let go of your destiny. I will lay you down and I'll show you how to close your eyes and see beyond the...
I have my feet a little more than shoulder width apart, and I have my knees bent, and I'm doing the thrust forward and just really pushing it forward with the thrust. That's really going to be working your ab area, and it works your glutes and your legs. It's just a fun little move, and you can stand while you are working your abs instead of always just laying down or being on the floor. That's what makes it fun and interesting.
It's time to let it go. Step into the unknown. It takes your breath away.
Now I'm just going to hold that pose there. I'm going to hold it, thrust forward, and I'm just going to hold it. Now I'm putting one foot, my front foot in front, my hands behind my head, and I'm doing standing crunches. And as you can see, I'm coming forward with my upper body, and I'm just, it's almost like a C curve, I would call it. I'm standing and doing the crunches. Standing and doing the crunches just works your core in a different way. I really do prefer it standing and laying down. Okay, now I'm going to be bringing my knee up when I do it. I'm bringing my knee up as I do it. Now we're going on the other side. I have my hands above my head and behind my head, and I'm doing the pelvic thrust forward, and I'm really engaging my core when I do this. I had to adjust my legs to get it just so. Now I'm just going to hold this. I'm holding tight, and I'm just, there we go. Now I'm putting my front foot in front, and I'm doing the standing crunches, I call them, standing crunches. I'm really working tightly into my core as I come forward. I always exaggerate the moves. I make the best of my time while I'm working out. Now I'm going to be bringing my knee up and meeting it. That's just going to add a little bit more in the core. Minute and a half left, and this is just going to be a little dancey. I'm just shaking my booty back, and I'm leaning forward. I'm going to come down a little bit. That's going to work my core. Come up and go back down, come up. And some of the times when I come back, I exaggerate it and go back a little further. then I'm going to come forward. Now I'm just bouncing, and I have my hands behind my back as I'm stretching. I'm bouncing and stretching at the same time. There you have this view. I have my hands clasped. And as I've said before, I'm a bundle of energy. I did 4 of these in a row today again.